Jerry Springer effect, phrase coined by Professor Spira to describe adversarial social dynamics that may occur when a practitioner of the mucusless diet attempts to share details about their lifestyle with large groups of uninformed people. Initial practitioners often feel strongly compelled to share their experiences with friends and family, but are met with harsh resentments and emotionally charged arguments. The proposition of the diet often engenders adversarial reactions by those who feel that their own reality is being challenged or judged. Spira advises practitioners to keep this in mind when feeling compelled to share their experiences with others. He recommends that the practitioner avoid situations where he or she may be attacked by large groups of non-practitioners. Mucoid plaque is a term used to describe an accumulation of rubbery, rope-like, white, yellowish, or green gel-like mucus film that cover the walls of the gastrointestinal tract. Such plaque is derived from uneliminated mucus and pus-forming foods combined with dead tissues, cells that ferment and putrefy in the digestive tract. I'm still surprised that some people don't believe that mucoid plaque exists. I've seen a lot of this come out of my body and I can assure you that it exists. It's real. Yet, if you don't know it's real yet, or if you've never seen it come out of you, then you're not digging deep enough. you got more work to do. Mucus, from Latin mucus, which means slime, mold, snot, etc. Mucus refers to a thick, viscous, slippery discharge that is comprised of dead cells, mucin, inorganic salts, water, and exfoliated cells. Also refers to the slimy, sticky, viscous substance left behind by mucus-forming foods in the body after ingestion, such as meat, dairy, grains, starches, and fats. See mucoid plaque. Mucus-forming, foods that create or leave behind uneliminated mucus in the human body, especially those containing albumin. Mucus-forming foods include meat, dairy, grains, starches, and fats. Mucus-free, see mucusless. Mucus type, fat physiology. The bodily mechanism of the mucus fat type is, on average, mechanically more obstructed. The person is often an overeater of starchy foods and can put on weight easily. Mucus lean refers to the period of dietary transition in the mucusless diet where mucus-forming foods are used along with mucusless ones. Mucus lean menus are generally less harmful than standard mucus-forming eating habits by non-practitioner and are an important part of the overall transition and systematic healing methods employed in the Mucusless Diet Healing System. Mucusless refers to foods that are not mucus-forming foods. Such foods digest without leaving behind a thick, viscous, slimy substance called mucus. These foods include all kinds of fat-free fruits and starchless vegetables. Myth, a traditional story, especially one concerning the early history of a people or explaining some natural or social phenomenon. Such stories often involve supernatural beings, events, or archaic forms of logic. Natural hygienic movement, name given to the proliferation of healing modalities that sprung from the back to nature renaissance in the early 20th century. Drawing on the works of naturopathic pioneers such as Arnold Ehret, natural healers and philosophers published many works that covered a host of relevant topics including fasting, fruit diet, plant-based, mucus-free lifestyles, colon therapy, spirituality, sunbathing, living outdoors, science of breath, clothes-free living, drugless healing, and organic farming. Naturopathy. The term naturopathy was coined in 1895 by John Shiel, successfully put into practice by Professor Arnold Ehret at the turn of the 20th century, and made famous in the United States by one of Ehret's students named Benedict Lust, who founded a school of naturopathy in 1902. Naturopathic medicine favors a holistic and drugless approach to healing and seeks to find the least invasive measures necessary to relieve symptoms and heal human illness.